y'all, welcome back to another vlog. Today I just wanted to kind of hang out with you all. I don't have nothing really going on special today. I am off for 2 days. This here is my second day. I do plan to go to Trader Joe's, you all, because I'm out with some popcorn and I may be late. But they came out with this here Thanksgiving stuffing seasoned popcorn. Bought this at work, and when I got back to work, like a little bit left, but it was enough for me to taste. And when I tell you, I am in love. So when my daughter get out of school, I will be going to Trader Joe's. This here particular popcorn, I may call, because I want to make sure they have it, because I don't want to drive all the way to Trader Joe's if they don't have it. I think what I may do is a Q&A, because I did get a few questions on Instagram regarding the Q&A, and I did get a few people, not a lot, but I did get at least over 5 people to leave questions. I'll start off with that question. I'm not going to read anybody's name. I'm just going to read the question and just answer it. My lovely subscribers asked me, which is harder, raising boys or girls? Honestly, I would say boys. As raising my 2 sons, I was a single mom, and their dad was around, but he wasn't, if that makes any sense. He is from Chester. I don't want to say his name, but he was just always in and out of trouble, and that wasn't beneficial to me. And I had my sons, so that was another reason why I moved to Georgia, because from Philly, living in Chester / Toby Farms, if y'all know that area. Toby Farms, to me, it was okay, but I did notice that it started to go down. So I was just like, you know what? If I can get into a better situation, why not? So I say that to say I ended up moving my family to Covington, Georgia, and that's where I've been since the end of 2007. I'll say moving my boys out of Chester did help, but I do struggle sometimes with my sons, even though they are older. It's just one particular son that when I tell you, he drives me crazy. He mentally wears me down at times. Let it get to me, but it's so hard, because you know how you get people to say, oh, they grown, don't worry about it, but it's not that easy. I wish it was, but it's not. I say that to say, to me, boys are a little harder. Maybe if their father was more active in their life, it would have been a little different for me. Not active, I'll just say more so around. He just always got in trouble, so when he got in trouble, he wasn't able to help out. I struggle really bad with one of my sons, constantly getting in trouble, not far as the law, but more so in school and things. So say boys are harder. I know that was so long-winded. But yeah, I will say boys are harder. My daughter, she okay. She's not mouthy. I will say she don't back talk me, but she just have this little stink attitude sometimes where I just pluck the shit out of her sometimes. But if I had to do it over again, I would prefer a girl over a boy. But I will say boys are easier to dress than girls. She know who she is. I had one of my subscriber friends ask, do you work today? No, girl, I don't work today. She know who she is if she's watching. Says, who's your best friend? You, Juicy Bella. You are my best friend from Georgia. And who is your favorite co-worker? I'm not going to answer that, Caitlin. Yeah, I love y'all all. I love all my Sephora friends. And Caitlin, you are one of my favorites. Question was, what is your favorite brand of bags? It gotta be hands down Louis Vuitton. Down luxury wise, Louis Vuitton. Then Gucci. About just a regular brand, Coach. Hands down Coach. And then Marc Jacobs. How many kids do you have, and what is your favorite vacation spot? I have 3 kids. I have 2 sons. One is 28, one is 23, and I have a daughter that's 16, should be 17 in a few days. For vacation spot, I have 2, which is Hawaii and Florida. Florida is my first favorite, and then Hawaii is my second. If I'm in a relationship, I'll just put a question mark on that. Someone asks, are you married? I'll just put a question mark on that for right now. Yeah, so yeah, that was fun. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of questions. My first Q&A, I think, here on my channel, because I don't think I ever got on here doing a Q&A. So that was fun, answering your questions. I just don't like answering those questions that like get too deep into your personal business. Of course, I don't share everything, just me. That's just anybody on social media. Like, we don't share everything that goes on in our life, but I share what I'm, what I'm comfortable with sharing. I will love to share the struggles that I'm dealing with when it comes to my sons, but for right now, I'm still in it, so I really don't want to share right now, because I just hope and pray that, he comes out of whatever he's going through. Because, ooh, child, I thought once kids got older, it would be a lot easier, but y'all, it's I am thinking about moving back home, y'all. Like, I love Georgia and everything, but I think I'm kind of like over Georgia. Thinking of moving to Florida, but then my oldest son, he was studying over in Saudi Arabia. Things happened where he had to come back home. So now he's home for good. And he was just like, Mom, you should come back home so you could be close to me and the grandkids. And I was just like, because down here I don't have family. I have more so friends than family. And I love all my friends that I met here in Georgia. Like, y'all will forever be my family. It's that I just kind of miss, being around my family and friends like back home. Because I'm like down here by myself. Like, if I can be close to the grandkids, that would be a blessing, because when they come down here, all of them can't come because, of course, it's really expensive and the drive is 12 to 13 hours. And maybe. And then my daughter, she wants to be around family because, if y'all didn't watch videos from like last year, if I didn't mention, my mom was adopted. So on her side, we don't have no family. So my family is more so my dad's side. All my family is in Philly. Like, when things go on in Philly, it's hard for me to just jump up and go because I have my daughter. And then, I'm working. So I feel like if I'm back home, I have access to my family a little more than I do being here by myself. Because, like, for instance, Thanksgiving this year, I'm going to be by myself. It's just going to be me and my kids. Just tired of that. Like, I'm getting older. I am 46. And I just want to be around family before, that last breath that I take. Around family and, be around support. Because being here by myself, I did manage. Like, I succeeded. What I came down here for was to see my kids graduate. My son's daughter, she has one more year. But as far as my sons, they accomplished, graduating high school. I didn't want them in the Chester school districts and things like that. Because if y'all know, we're able to, graduate down here in Georgia. Now, my daughter's a little different. If I go back home, I wasn't going back to Chester. Absolutely not. I'm not from Chester. I'm from Philly. And of course, I'm not going back to Philly because I'm from West Philly. A few areas in mind, but not sure where. Written in stone. But if I do decide to make that move, of course, I will let you know. I just know that it's expensive. So that's why I enjoyed purchasing all the bags that I was buying. Because, of course, if I make this move, that's going to be it. And I'm okay with that because, like I said, I had fun. Not that it's going to, like, completely stop, but it's just going to be put on pause. So, like, around my birthday, I'm always getting a bag. But if I decide to make that move, I'll just have to wait. So if y'all want an updated, like a straight dedicated video on my weight loss progress, let me know, because I did share my weight loss journey a few years ago. Because if y'all didn't know, I did join Weight Watchers back in 2017. Say you all, I have kept the weight off, since 2017. And like I said, losing weight is easy. Keeping it off and maintaining is the hard part. And I feel like I succeeded in maintaining my weight. Sephora friends cannot believe I was like 190 pounds. No, I was 180. And they like, Tamika, you wasn't that big. I'm like, yes, I was, and I had to show them pictures. Probably insert a picture here just so y'all can see how big I was. Because I didn't lose weight because I was big. I lost weight because like a medical situation. So that's why I ended up losing weight. Managed to keep it off. Like, When I was big, you all, I couldn't wear knee boots, wear certain things. Now I could put on some knee boots, honey, and wear some knee boots. Like, yo, knee boots is my thing now. Like, my thing now. That's all I wear when I go out. As much anymore because I don't go out, but when I go out, honey, I'm throwing on a good knee boot that zipper up that thigh, because honey, I work very hard to get this hair weight off. So if y'all want a dedicated video on how I lost and maintained my weight, let me know down below, and you know I got you. I am wearing a new tinted moisturizer from the brand. They came out with a tinted moisturizer. I am wearing the color Rich Caramel in 5W2. So far so good. I determined my foundation on how it looks on camera. So the time when I wear like a full beat. I wasn't sure if I was gonna put up my tree, but I did end up putting up my tree. So I probably will show you that on my Christmas balls. I don't know where they at, but I can't find them. Thinking about moving, I was just like, maybe I'll just keep the tree as is, so when it's time to take it down, it wouldn't be that much to take down. So I may do without the balls this year, because if I decide to move, I would have to make my decision. Like, I had to let the apartment people know by the end of November to be out of here by February. So like, I'm rushed, because you know back home is not up the street, so it's like a whole process. So I'm like having to do my homework now, and I've been looking kind of hard when I don't live there, but my son and my daughter-in-law has been a big help. Ever sent your girl some flowers, y'all, and when I tell you I have been working with them for over the past, I want to say 2 years. Well, I am so in love with these hair flowers, and I ended up getting the color blue because I done had like almost every color. They're pretty blue. Like, look at that blue. I thought blue roses, like, they are so pretty. Acrylic case, and it's a nice acrylic case. Like, it don't feel cheap. Like, it's really sturdy. And I will link my discount code across the screen. I also will link it down below for you all, so you can go ahead and take advantage of that, because y'all know Black Friday, the holidays are coming, and if you have someone special in your life that you want to send some pretty roses to, I highly recommend Rose Forever. And if I didn't mention, the roses last for a year. So if you have a grandma that's like, you know, older and don't want to be bothered with cutting and watering, these here would be the perfect roses for her. Like, if my grandma Shirley was still alive, my dad's mom, I have sent her some of these, because she wouldn't have to do anything. Like, she wouldn't have to do nothing but just put them somewhere. Camera around, because I want y'all to see my full body with my weight loss. I'm not sure my weight. I think I'm like 146 right now. Oh, and bring y'all into my living room so y'all can see my tree. Now keep in mind, my tree is not all fancy because I can't find my balls, and I don't think I am going to put my balls up, so, but it's still cute. All right, so here is my tree. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. Just something. And I put this here silver bow at the top. It's my tree skirt. It's my TV stand where I placed this here. I can't think of the name of this, y'all, but I did get this from TJ Maxx last year. Here I just have these little decorations that I got from Dollar Tree. I had the fireplace going on the TV to give it that like warm, cozy look. So yeah, that's what I have, and I'll stand back. And just a little FYI, my daughter and I hung this TV up ourselves. So if you want us to hang your TV, it's like, nah, we're not professionals. But yeah, we hung this TV up ourselves, y'all. I got the bracket off of Amazon. It's doing very, very, very well. I had to move him over here because I wanted my tree in front of the patio. Here is Miss Tamika at 145, I want to say, about 146. Yeah, I still have my weight off, and I'm so proud of myself, y'all, because when I tell you losing weight is very, very hard. So yeah, like I was saying, losing weight is very hard. So for me to have kept my weight off since 2017, like I said, I am very proud of myself. Oh yeah, I did get a wig sent to me from this. I probably will show you that really quick. Let me go and show you that wig. The wig that they sent over to me is the newest, their newest Bye Bye Knots wig. and I cannot wait to try this. This here is Bye Bye Knots wig. It's hand dyed lace, a 7x5, glueless. This is glueless. So we're going to see, because like I said, things are a lot different for me now. But I still wanted to try it out because I'm learning. So I kind of like watch YouTube videos on how to like melt the lace to your the lace and all that, and bleach the knots. I haven't mastered bleaching the knots, but I have tried bleaching the knots with this here band. This is to help lay the wig. A set of nails. Most likely I won't use those. Give you 2 sets of caps. Some of the stuff was in. Also comes with clips, you all. I love a wig with clips, because if you're trying to curl it, you have clips. With this here satin bag where you can place the wig after you take it out of its packaging. In the packaging, so I'm gonna show you how it looks coming straight out the packaging. Looking at it, I can tell that the knots are bleached. And then I am also happy that it came already cut. What I am about to do is I am going to try this on for you all so y'all can see how it looks. I'm going to curl her because I don't know. Let me go ahead and put this on, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, here's the wig on. Said the lace has melted, like you can't even see. I didn't glue it down only because, as you can see, it needs to be shaped to my face. I'll leave all the details regarding this wig down below, but so far so good. Like I said, I didn't melt the lace to my scalp. What I use is the let me show you. So what I use to apply my lace fronts is the got to be glue. I like the fact that they cut the lace, because as you can see, they made it look a little janky, but that's because, you know, no like a perfect straight across. So I didn't mention the inside do have adjustable straps, so you can adjust the wig to make it. The inside of the wig do come with like a inside strap, like a bra strap, and then it comes with combs. Market for a new wig. I do highly recommend this particular brand, because not only do they have wigs like this, but they have a ton load of wigs on their website. If I have a discount code, I will link it across the screen, or I will leave all the information down in the description box. You just have to make sure you look down below, because I don't know if people know, but we do have a description box where we fill it in with all the links and information regarding the particular, you know, our particular videos. It's from kind of almost like ear to ear. So if I wanted to like pull it back, I can, but I would have to like, you know, and then I wanted to do like baby hairs and things like that. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, y'all, I know I said I wasn't going to mess with this hair wig, but I did, and I feel like so far so good, y'all. I didn't melt the lace. It's on my head, it's not moving. Melt the lace, it'll even look even better, but I just wanted to mainly like to cut the wig to fit my face. Not a professional. I did what I could do. Like I took my shears and did like a lot of cutting. Like I did a lot of cutting, y'all. A little bit of baby hair, but I didn't cut the baby hair. I cut it here, but it's still a little long, and I cut it like that because I wanted to make sure I was loving how it lay, because I felt like if I cut it a little long and I didn't like it, it'll still blend into my hair. So I do think I like where the baby hair is at, so I will cut it a little short, because I kind of like tucked it in the back here, so make sure it would look right. Because like I said, I don't like a lot of baby hair, but I did know I wanted a little bit of baby hair just to frame out my face. Like I said, I did use my let me show you the stuff I used. So really quick on what I used. This here is the hair wax. This is what I used to create the part to make the hair stay to one side, because without this you won't be able to lay your part. It comes with the middle part, and you want to part your hair, you do need some hair wax, and I just got this at my local beauty supply store. Here are the shears that I use, and like I said, I just cut my hair like downward like so. This side was a little difficult, but I tried to do what I could do. Pulled the hair back, and I like kind of like cut it a little bit. And I'm not a professional. I feel like I achieved the look I was going for. Like frame my face a lot better. And you will see in the beginning of the video how the hair look coming straight out the box. I was thinking of maybe cutting the hair, but I'm kind of scared because if I cut the hair and I don't like it, then the wig is just messed up. So I'm not sure about that. I may go online to see if the wig comes short and see how it looks before I make that move, because like I said, I don't want to cut it and then I end up not liking it and it's like a whole wig down the drain. I probably could cut it like up to here. To get back on here and show you what I ended up doing with my hair. Like I said, I didn't melt the lace and put this hair wig on to where as though you won't have to take it off every night. But I tried that with a wig and I'm that person. I have to take my wig off every night. So I'm not going to do that whole glue, like a tacky glue, and you dry it, let it dry, and I'm not doing all that. This is my friend right here, and I need to get a bigger bottle, because with this at nighttime when I'm ready to take this off, I'll just take some rubbing alcohol and rub it across the hairline and it comes right off. Person that wants to keep her wig on and don't have to fuss about anything, then I would recommend doing all those other steps. But for me, it has to come off every night. Like, she has to. Because last time I kept a wig on, I went back to my stylist. I was like, girl, take this off. I can't. So that's what I ended up buying this, and then she was telling me to use this and you could take it off at night. I have to spray this, but I'm going to spray it only because I want it to look like scalp. Spray my lace tint in the inside of here just so it can really look like scalp. I feel like I did a good job. I did use a curling wand, and far as the front, I probably would do better if I had like some extra curlers. You know how you can twist it and like make it a curl. So I did pretty good coming out of the box. And like I said, if I can do it, you can do it, because I do not know nothing about these hair wigs. And like I said, it did help with the fact that the knots were already bleached. One step I didn't have to do the hair. Now I didn't wash the hair. You can wash the hair. I didn't wash the hair, as y'all can see. I just put the hair on. Like I said, I'm not a professional, y'all. I just like something easy and breezy where I don't have to think too much. I ain't got time for all of that. So son is calling me because like I said, he has been looking at some places for me. So I will talk to y'all later. Mwah.